Okay, grandkids, I told you that when I found what I was looking for, I would wait until you were all here before I went and did anything. So here we are. I went here's that room that was full of all them gargoyles. I made my way all through where I had went to from here and all the way back. And here's what I found. Oh, my stupid thing isn't working. Okay. When I was here the first time, I wondered why this fire wasn't lit. Well, this time I realized that this candle was off and was on and this one was off. And I remembered once before turning a candlestick and it opened a door. So I don't know what this one is going to do. I'm hoping it's going to open a door. That's why I left it until you all came back. So let's see. I don't know where the door would be, though.
Leave it to my mother.
Oh, it's the fireplace. That's why the fire's not lit. Okay. And we could close this behind us with that chain, but we're not going to. Are you coming, Sarana? We might be getting closer to your mother. There's a plate laying there on the step. Why? Are you coming? Look, there's all kinds of trash strewn all over. And we haven't been this way yet. Something has been. That looks like a gold coin right there.
We're getting close, I'm sure.
Inkwell. Must be the bottom of it. It is.
We're getting close.
Here, I thought I found a gold coin. What's in that? A skull, a big troll skull. I wonder if there was any of those other unlit candle holders that would have turned. Although I was thinking about that way back, and I did try a couple of them, but I never got an E on them. Still more littered stuff up these steps. What are we coming to? Look, there's a silver cup. I'll take you. Gosh. We're going up in a tower. I don't want the linen wraps.
We're getting close, I'm sure of it.
You might be right this time. You haven't been so far. Oh, I better get a weapon out. I don't know what might be on the other side of there. Aha.
We're getting close.
Something interesting and different. Let's get and sneak. What is that? It's going to be manipulated so that it opens into steps going downward, I'll bet. Or if I step on the middle of it, it might accidentally swallow me up. Look at that huge mammoth skull up there. Good grief. Now there's a steps up to a doorway over there, and there's steps up to a platforms over here, which might have another doorway. Let's go down here, see what we can see. Looky there. There's more going on back there. Hey, I could have pickpocketed her. I wonder what she's got.
I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Oh, this is her setup.
Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
Yeah, that's what I wondered. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
Yeah, and I'm detected by something. Don't detect me until I'm through looking over here. A Falmer
Let's
ear?
take a look around.
I
There
don't...
has to be something here that tells
I'm
us where she's
going
gone.
to. Exactly what are
My
we
mother
looking
was
for?
meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Oh, God. Locate her journal. I thought we was trying to find her. She maintained quite a
I
laboratory.
had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get
Remember,
back.
she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Why don't you see if you can dig it up? Man. She wants me to do all the work, and she's always sitting down somewhere. Take that Falmer's ear. And the grass pod. What am I being detected by? That's what I'd like to know. Is it that big skull head over there?
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal
Oh,
or something.
hush. I'll get around to searching for her notes when I'm ready. Take the bear claws and take the Daedra heart. Dererum, Derenice. I'm going to take that. Didn't do anything for me, but it's worth money. Take it. Yeah, she's got lots of stuff. Hey, there's some dwarven oil. I had quit taking that because I didn't know what to use it for. It isn't in any of my favorite recipes. I got lots of that. Swamp fungal pod. Wheat. Wheat's good in lots of different things. Okay. Now I'm hidden. Now I'm detected. What is looking at me? I think it's that big old skull over there. Look at all them books. Guys, I might not ever get out of here because there's too much goodies. I don't want those quills. Don't want any of those skulls. Are there any good books over here? No, they're all ruined books. Okay, let's walk around this side. We'll get to the books later. What has she got over here? Lots of skulls. Finely ground bone meal. I better take that because I've never seen that before. Okay, what's over here? That's just a bench. I'm surprised Serana isn't sitting on it. Oh, look at the books. Look at the books. The True Nature of Orcs. Take it. The Dowry. Forge, Hammer, and Anvil. I want that for myself. there's her journal. Is that what Serana is looking for? Okay. Aha. Harkin's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I've warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to so much as listen to a word I say. I've become less a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. I've had a breakthrough today. I was able to attune the portal vessel to the soul cairn. Another quest. Attuning it properly by using a small sample of ingredients. Although the portal opened only for a few seconds, that must be that thing in the middle of the floor, I'm confident that with the proper formula, do I have to find it? It can be sustained indefinitely. I feel like I'm missing a key ingredient. I'm not going to go out and find it. Something of sufficient potency that can resist the forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communing with the ideal masters has proved worthless. They speak in riddles and offer no assistance whether I ensure them a steady supply of souls or not. If I'm to escape Harkin's clutches, I need to keep the portal open long enough to carry me away from here, forever if need be. I've done it after wasting thousands of gold coins on components. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to find the ingredient. I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listing the components below without the proper amounts for my own protection. As a secondary precaution, I am combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and follow me into the soul cairn. Well, then how are we going to go in there? Okay, the formula consists of that finely ground bone meal, which I picked up, purified. Uh-oh, did I see purified void salts? I don't remember. I'll have to look around again. And a soul gem shard. Oh, I hope there's one laying around because I didn't bring any of my soul gem shards with me. Oh, a soul gem shard. Huh. I picked up something off a table a while back, but I don't think it was a shard. Using the proper measurements, now, place the above in the silver-lined portal vessel. Is that what's in the middle of the circle? And add blood. Whose blood? Mine? As an active agent. I will make my way into the soul cairn tomorrow after I gather my things and prepare for a potentially lengthy exile. More importantly, I must enact my plans with Serana. You didn't, though, did you? And get her to Dim Hollow Crypt as soon as possible. Isn't that where I released Serana? Was it her mother that enticed her there and put her in that, entombed her in that concrete? Holy cow, surely not. All right, take this book. All right, we got the book, her journal, The Wisp Mother, Rising Threat. The lusty Argonian maid. Do I still have that, or did I get rid of it? I want that. Okay. Savannah?
Any luck yet?
Mm-hmm. Why does it keep letting me almost pickpocket?
Any
her, I
luck yet?
wonder? Yes. I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's this soul? It's that right there. What's this soul Cairn that she mentions?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
What did she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings.
Uh-oh.
Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return.
Oh.
My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal.
No
If
kidding.
I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
There is. It's in her journal. I don't need to ask her what we need. I read it. What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all those ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Okay. I'm glad it's her blood that we're gonna have to use, not mine. Let me look at my inventory and see how much of this I do have that I picked up off them shelves. Frost salt. It's not purified. What was that first thing she said that I do know we had that we picked up? Well, I thought sure we had that first thing. She didn't take that journal, did she? Nope, she didn't. Read again. Finely ground bone meal. We did pick that up. And our void salts weren't purified. So we got to hunt for soul gems also. Finely ground bone meal. Why didn't I see that? F. See, it's not in there. Well, that's weird. You go up there and look. I wish you'd pick up anything you find, but I'm going back over here. Oh, hey, I need that too. Remember there was a different size container for that bone meal and it said purified, and I said I'd never heard of that before. Or finely ground bone meal. and I took it. There it was. That said there, finely ground bone meal. Why can't I take it? That's why I don't have it, because it wouldn't let me take it before. There's dragon bones. It's not in there. Well, for heaven's sake. If that was a pestle, I could dump this bone meal in there and grind it. It looks like it's empty. Well, well. That goes up to another door. Okay, here's some fragments. Is that shards? Is that the same thing as shards? Fragments? Fragment? Fragment? Elven dagger. Ooh. My carry weight's getting pretty full. It sure isn't in there. It wouldn't have went in here. Finely ground bone meal, there it is. Why didn't that go in ingredients? Okay, at least I know I have it. It's not in its container any longer. It just is there. Gold. I missed that the first trip around the room, didn't I? Okay. Let's go see if she's finding anything. Look at all this. There's fragments. There's shards. Completed. Gather soul gem shards. Place the ingredients in the vessel. This vessel? I don't have the purified salts. I just took them out of the vessel. Maybe that's not the vessel. Oh, a black soul gem. Where did she disappear to? Back in there? Oh, man. Fire salts. Aversion to magic. I can get this stuff. She looks like she's thinking. A pearl. I have a saber cap. Another pearl. That looks look like the whole oyster shell. Why do they make such a funny noise when you take them? There, a charred skeever hide. That's one thing I've needed and didn't have. Fire salts. Frost salts. Oops, sorry. Fire salts. Void salts. Purified void salts, thank goodness. There it is. Completed. Salt pile. Okay, now what pot is it that we mix this in? That
Put the
one.
ingredients in that vessel and let me know when...
What? What?
Just get all of the ingredients into the vessel.
Okay. Oh, there goes my alarm. Fill vessel. Remove soul gem shards, salt, void salts. All right. All we are doing is waiting for her blood. My alarm just went off. So, let's hurry up and get through with this project. Okay, it's all in there except for your
And the
blood.
rest is up to me.
Yep.
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Okay. Let me, can I ask you something first?
Of course. What is it?
I don't know. What will you do if you find
I've
your
been
mother?
asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
It sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
Well, we won't know until we find her.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you.
I don't really.
Are we ready then?
Well,
All right, here we go.
okay, I'm going to save this right here. Quick save, and I'm going to end it here. And when we come back, we will put her blood in there and get that portal open and see where we go. Okay? We'll see you next time, grandkids. Bye-bye.